of the tape. First up, the dancer. Up first is the dancer from Venezuela. They're coming up against...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Venezuela. Wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black, the dancer.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. So here we go. Should be a good one. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. How about that time counter shot? Nobody home with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter shot by her. Nice counter. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Misses with the straight left. Through the straight left, but it won't score. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light.
Oh my God, Johnny! And now going for the finish. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Just missed with that hook. She got clipped by that counter. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Now relax. Relax. And put it back on her this round. Don't worry about that round. Shot at a time. Set her up.
On to the second round. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. is a high-octane battle. The perfect counter lands. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Why weren't they more cautious? How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Disaster averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The building is going bananas! Will they see a huge upset here? Looks like trouble was averted. Good counter punching. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Good counter shot by her. Misses with the straight left. So much for boxing. This is a fight. And the dancer has been knocked off their feet. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, and you continue.
This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your mind back.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Stumbling around in potholes. Avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. What a massive upset this would be. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. They exchange punches. Missing with that right hook. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee determines that we're good and we will continue to fight. counter shot lands. Perfect counter shot. Looking to land the hook. And that jab just missed with the left hand. She wasn't ready for that counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Win the round. Good, good. I'm happy. I'm a happy coach. I like that round. The jab there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. So that's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in here and there. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Now you let her back into the fight that round. That's her round.
There's the bell for round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She catches and counters. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Nice counter shot. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight.
You're taking too much, the fight is over.
And they're calling it there.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.